Namaste, friends. Hope you all are all right by the grace of Almighty. Today we'll talk about pica. What is pica? Pica is an eating disorder in which a person or a child has a persistent craving for non-nutritive, non-food substances inappropriate to developmental level. Common in children, pregnant women, anemic patients, and psychiatric cases. Common substances cracked for clay soil, chalk, ice, coal, paper, hair, then these all the things. Causes of pica. What are the causes? Why children or adults used to eat pica? Nutritional causes like iron deficiency, anemia, zinc deficiency, calcium deficiency, or malnutrition. Psychological causes mental retardation, autism, OCD, stress anxiety, or depression. Physiological and social causes like pregnancy, poor parental supervision, cultural practices, neglect or abuse. Gastrointestinal causes worm infestation, chronic indigestion. These are the chief main causes. Sign and symptoms: strong desire for non food items, loss of appetite for normal food, pallor or weakness, weight loss, irritability. These are the symptoms. Gastrointestinal tract symptoms: abdominal pain, constipation or diarrhea, worms in stool, nausea and vomiting. Complications: anemia, intestinal obstruction, lead poisoning, dental damage, or parasitic infection. Now we are coming on pathophysiology, the most important chapter. I would like to request you to listen the lecture very carefully. Pathophysiology, very simple language. Nutritional deficiency, abnormal appetite center stimulation, psychological imbalance, compulsive cravings, chronic deficiency plus stress. These are the steps to habit formation. Now, again I am requesting you to listen about the homeopathic medicine for pica one by one with red line symptoms. Number one, the top ranked medicine is Sina. Pica due to worm infestation. Child is very irritable, cross, picks nose, grinds teeth, craving for chalk or mud. These are the symptoms of Sina. So, now you just listen. Sina 12C is very important and it should be given 2 drops in 200 ml of water. Just shake it 70 or 80 times or stroke it on pillow and give 3 to 4 spoonful every time from that water. Calcarea carbonica. Craving for chalks, lime, soil, fat, fair, flabby children, profuse sweating on head, delayed development. So in this situation, in these symptoms, calcare carb works very well for the child. Alumine. Alumina is a very good medicine for those children who used to take chalk. Strong desire for chalk. Severe constipation is there. Dryness of mouth membranes. And in this situation, alumina patient is craving for chalk. Natrum muriaticum. Natrum mur is itself a salt. So in this case, the child is very craving for salt, or adult is very craving for salt, chalk or mud. And this patient is very anemic, thin, weak patients, emotional reserved nature. Emotional reserved nature. Now we are coming to the next medicine, that is natrum carb. In natrum carb patients, they are having a topmost desire for earth, I mean mud and chalk. Weak digestion, sensitive to sun. These are the symptoms of natrum carbonicum. Natrum carb or natrum carbonicum. Our next medicine is Silesia, very good medicine and very top rank medicine. Craving for sand, chalk, weak immunity, delayed milestone, cold patients. Craving for sand on chalk. These are main symptoms of Silesia patient. Then our next remedy is ferrum metallicum. Pica associated with iron deficiency anemia. Pallor but first faces occasionally. Weakness and fatigue. These are the symptoms of ferrum mate. Acid nitricum. Acid nitricum is desire for chalk, lime. Offensive discharges. Thin, sickly patients. These are the symptoms of acid nitric. Now we are coming to the calcarea phos. Pica in growing children. Bone pain. Delayed dentition. Desire for chalk or coal. Syrup plus ferrum phos. Clinical combo. Warmth plus anemia. Pale, weak, restless child. So you can give Sina, then after 15 minutes ferrum phos. Not together. Separate you give. Beretta carb. Pica in mentally underdeveloped children. Shy, timid, delayed growth. These are the symptoms of Beretta carb. Creosote. Desire for strange, indigestible things. Weak digestion and very offensive stool. Some clinical tips. Always check hemoglobin, stool examination for RE and culture. Deworming may be required. Nutritional correction is very essential. Counseling for psychological causes. So friends, This is all about the pica, especially for the children and adults. Thank you. Long live homeopathy, long live Hanuman.